This is Django 1911. Hello and welcome to my channel. We're going to be talking about another fixed blade knife, and it is still a tracker knife. So it's just gonna be really short since you're probably bored of me showing off my tracker knives. This one is a bit big. It's the handle, it's a chunky handle that you. Let me take off the plastic for sorry. This is not a small tracker knife. The footprint is actually kind of big. See that? It's not a small knife, it's a big knife. Those are not in the pattern, that's just plastic wraps, leaving a slight smudge on the blade. It can't support its weight. Okay, I need to put something on the thing so that it doesn't slide. Let's see. There you go. Finally, that worked. This is a Bounish tool with a D2 steel tracker knife. This is something just quite the opposite of the tracker knife that I've reviewed coming from CFK. Those were mirror polished D2. This one is just your satin finished D2. Bounish tools, that's just what it says on the blade, but this comes from the US. It doesn't have the finish or the tight quality control of the other tracker knife that I have reviewed so far. This is meant to be a working man's knife. Just basically something you throw around. This would be something that you would be using, and it won't be breaking on you anytime soon. The detail on the brown three-tone micarta with the pin, mosaic pin, it's just how this knife is made. See that? Those are start of a oxidation line. That's oxidation, rusting. This one as well. See? That's rusting. And it's like cancer eating it from inside. And it especially very much conducive here in the handles, as I mentioned. That's why the gaps in the handles are very much needed to be closed, because if it's open just a little, oxidation can set in coming from inside. Of course, with the moisture that's trapped, it goes out. I'm gonna need to clean this knife. Like I said, I stored them for pretty long periods of time and not checking on them. When I do, I need to recoat them and take out that oxidation so that it doesn't grow. I got this because it's an exaggerated tracker. It does come with this leather sheath, and it's supposed to be behind the back, but this sheath is quite thin as compared to the CFKs. If you check on those videos, CFK trackers, there's already 2 that I've reviewed, still have more. This one does not have that good of a leather compared to the CFK ones. This is thinner and more, what do you call this? Stiffer. That was thick and, you know, more pliable. And the design itself, if you're carrying this behind your back, let's say, if your belt is around here, it's a little bit heavy on the handle. You need to have a 3rd belt loop here so that it would carry the weight of this handle. So it's just for design, I think, this one, because I'm sure it's, with the thinness of that, this is just gonna be handle heavy on your back, in the small of your back. So it would be better if you carry it like this, because that's that side carry for the belt. So you carry it like that, standing up. By the looks of it, you can carry it like this on your left side. It looks like this, or your right side, then it looks like this. It would be better on the left, this one, so that when you pull from it, you are on the reverse talon. Well, and see, this has the serrated sawtooth, but it doesn't make a sawing action. If you really want to simulate that, you can just add on one side here and the other here, and alternate like a saw. But as is, it's not sharpened on that top. And this knife would really benefit from another, just a little bit of tweaking, sanding this off, I'm sure, and then sealing this with epoxy, the handles I mean, so it doesn't, moisture doesn't get inside anywhere after you sand this off. It's a knife in the making, you know. You can customize this knife so that it's gonna be what you would want it to be. How heavy is this? Well, that's heavy. 15.76, 15.7 ounces, 0.98 pounds, almost 1 pound, 446 grams, 0.446 kilograms, 15.7 ounces. Plus, if you put this on the sheath, it's 19.3, 1.21 pounds. Broke the 1 pound barrier in a 549 grams, 0.549 kilogram, and 19.3 ounces. And this is, oh, there you go. Got it. There you go. Huh. That works. So the obvious difference with the benchmark of the tracker knife, the Tom Brown Jr. tracker from Tops, this is a little bit bigger, so it's heavier. If you can check the weight, it's already heavy. The knife handle here is thicker, and this one here just has a little more blade to it. You know, the other one would be just a compact, more compact, has smaller in the belly here, small. This one just feels big, as you can see. It is big, and the flimsy. It's not flimsy if you wear it like that. You know, you're not using this ones. You're using this one. It's okay. This one, it's not as secure because I'm sure it would go like that. If this one just pops off, this lock, which is not really that see, if this pops off, and then your knife will be falling off. Not good. So it would be nice if you can carry it like that. Supports the weight better. And there you have it, folks. This is just a short review of the tracker knife. This is the Bounish Tools D2 steel. And as you can see, it's not the very best of the quality of the tracker knife that I have, but this is a, what do you call this, workhorse. D2 steel. Just look at that. It's a brown handle. It's just ready to work, and it's straight, so you can check it. I mean, I checked the past few minutes. It's everything a work knife should be. This is more like a full size already, full size tactical knife. Tactical would have a black coating so that you can maximize your tacticity, if there's a word. And I hope you liked the video. As always, stay tuned, because I'd be seeing you guys the next time.